I was barking for the dogs. Not for Doja Cat.
For all the dogs.
The fucking dogs. Even though I'm still scared about this
You
album.
gave an official date?
Yes,
Yeah.
September 28th.
No, 22nd.
22nd, sorry, my bad.
22nd.
Right.
Listen, let me play what Lil Yachty is saying about this album. I'm so mad at their relationship.
Yeah.
Honestly.
He's the PR.
I hate it.
I hate it.
I hate
I'm with
He's
Joe.
the
I
PR. He's the
hate
PR.
it.
He's the
Shut
A&R.
up. That's what I be wanting to say every time.
Yeah.
Yo, please just stop talking.
All right.
That's gang though.
Here we go.
I get it,
Bruh,
but
you say what you want.
I'm trying to finalize that for all the dogs, man.
How that shit sound?
See, I don't even like that.
Like, I want
Why
to-
is Yachty
No,
involved
I'm
in the
not gonna lie.
finalizing process?
I want you to rank it.
Because he's involved in the
I want you to
music.
rank it. Like out of all the shit, like how it sound like compared to everything.
It sounds current.
That scares me as well.
It sounds very current.
That's scary to me.
It's interesting. It's coming together a lot.
Yachty saying that the Drake
When does Drake
album
ever sound
sounds
dated?
current.
When I just
last
had a talk
album.
with him.
But if Drake said it was current, I wouldn't mind.
Being cool.
I don't want Yachty
Yeah.
being my. Let me just
I
let
was
him finish.
worried because I have a lot of songs.
Look, he got a lot of songs on the
And
album.
I was just like,
That
man, I
scares
just
me.
don't know if it's
did he say on the? I thought he said he has a lot of the songs.
because it's like it's
I took it
lot
as
of-
I have a
hey,
lot of
Like I
songs.
said off camera, I think some of the best Drake verses that I ever heard are on this album.
And that's a lie.
Sure.
Yeah, of course.
And
We know
that's
that.
a lie.
We know that though.
Yeah, but the
He's gonna
lies-
say that.
But the lie scares me.
Some verses are just like, bruh, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be an interesting project. I think it's gonna have a lot of people gonna have a lot to say about some of his topics.
Now that's the part that excites me. The topics.
And I don't know who else it was, but somebody else was saying this is going to be very controversial. So
That's the topics.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
But
a lot
to
of
hear
people
that,
have a lot to say about
that's,
the
that
Hey.
builds my anticipation right there.
Hey, get ready, Serena's husband. He might.
Just letting her have it.
Serena's husband, Georgia's. Hey,
Common.
all the husbands. all the for the dogs might mean the husbands. Oh no! I do think it's going to be some heat on here, and I think the night of the 22nd it'll be a good night. It's going to be nice outside.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
going to be a lot going on.
It'll be a good night.
Even if it's some mid coming, that night outside, it's going to be nice.
I'm having the bigs for sure. That's next week, right? Or 2 weeks?
Next-
2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. Puff album on the 15th. For the dogs on the 22nd.
Why'd you say his last album sounded dated?
The one before the
dance album?
It did.
The one before the dance
Certified
album.
Lover
CL,
Boy.
CL,
It did.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that.
It did.
Okay, that's
Which
what
one?
you meant, the
It was
dance.
Certified
Throwaways.
Lover Boy.
It didn't.
Oh, with the old songs?
Yeah, that's why I sounded dated.
Oh, all right.
I wouldn't quite call it dated, but if the songs we heard them before.
Not all of them.
No,
A lot
it was
of
the
them.
throwaways from shit. We
Yeah,
come on.
Like even that Ross and Wayne record, you could hear it and just say, "This is not a brand new song."
None of us here think that Drake is capable of delivering his best verse still.
Yes,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why.
So
when
why?
you,
So why don't we believe
Versus.
we'll hear that on this album?
Versus.
you said that, and I looked at you like
Because I don't
yo,
believe it.
Versus.
He
is
said,
what
"Yo,
got me.
these are some of the best Drake verses I've ever heard." That is a
But
possibility.
he's saying coming from Little Yachty, he doesn't take that
Yeah,
serious.
Lil Yachty is not my Drake gauge,
My go-to. Yeah.
and I won't allow him to be.
Gotcha.
If Drake came out his mouth and said that, no,
I
zero.
don't want
Let's
to
go.
hear that from nobody that worked on the album or that was right there during the
Yeah.
album.
Yeah.
Honestly, like what else am I? What else are you going to say? Yo, these are some mid verses on this one, man. You know, but the
But
whole
some-
shit
but-
had the
but-
fire on
All he
it.
had
That
to
ain't
do-
gonna work on me.
All he had to do was say, "Yo, when y'all hear 9 p.m. in Turks,
That's it.
when y'all hear 11 p.m.
in Saint Tropez.
Just tell me the time. That's it.
That's all he had to do. He don't have to do no more fucking
Nigga
promoting.
say, "Yo, y'all hit 3 p.m. in North."
So you just.
Oh my God.
So sometimes the artists don't front sometimes and act like it's their best thing and
They
they be
always-
trash.
They always do.
So why?
Every
what's
time.
the difference with Drake? You saying if Drake said it?
Yo, dog, y'all say what the fuck y'all want. If Joe was coming out with an album, I'd be like, yo, my man shit is fire.
Of course.
Wait till
Absolutely.
y'all hear it. Y'all niggas gonna be ooh,
So
wow,
why would you
wow.
say, yo, if
Yeah.
Drake said it's his best verse, I'll believe him? Why?
Because he don't have to do it. He don't have to lie. He don't have to tell y'all that. He might be being the salesman guy, but Drake could drop a. If Drake tweeted right now, yo, my album is in your phone.
It's out.
This broadcast
We'll
stops.
stop.
Everything stops.
That's a fact.
Yo, it's out.
And I think he knows
All
that
you gotta
about
do is say
himself.
2 words. It's
Got
out.
it. I got you.
When he get in the car salesman mode, it's more grandiose than these are some of my best verses. It's God's plan.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens when he get into that mode. Yo, I'm giving $1 million out in my video. I'm gonna show y'all I'm devoted to this shit. But I've heard too many Drake verses that have been top of the top of the top of the top.
And look, Flip, the other reason why I would believe it if Drake said it is because he never did it before.
Got it.
He's never done that in any album rollout to say,
Yeah,
yo,
I've
this
never
is my
heard him
best.
say that.
So for him to come out and say, if he were to say, yo, this one here, it's my best verses is on here, I'm a believe that.
Got it.
He's not one of those that's, yo, this is the one. This is the one. Every album. He don't say that.
That Bobby girl's getting shots.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
Oh yeah.
You believe the
story?
the conspiracy?
About the Tiger record?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
But sure for sure.
Could you let everybody
Yeah,
know?
can you let us know?
There is a theory going around that when Drake did the Bobby podcast, you know, she pulled the podcast
pulled it.
down. They unfollowed each other. There's a theory going around that Drake played the Tiger
Rack
record,
City.
Rack City, in the interview, which is a Universal product.
And played the long, like,
Yeah,
played
he
it for a minute,
Yeah,
yeah.
he played it for a while. And when I saw that, it was odd because Drake wouldn't do that. Drake is not cutting his phone on to play another nigga's record. That let me just tell you, that's why I thought it was weird. It looked weird to me.
That's the stitch for you.
Yeah, he would never do that, but he did that. So there's a rumor that Universal, Drake wanted the interview down, so he hit Universal, and Universal hit her saying, "Yo,
Copyright.
that song is in there, it's a copyright. Take it down, or give us all the money from it." And she opted to take it down.
Got you.
I 100% believe that. It sounds like Aubrey.
But why would he take the video down?
What do you mean?
Why
would he wanna
he
take
care
the
about
interview
taking it down? It was working for him, I would think. Not that he needs it,
It
but
ain't working for him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's only one beneficial side in that whole interview.
Yeah,
So then why did
I
he do
disagree.
it?
I disagree.
but even that looked weird.
Why?
The interviewee, first of all, he produced the fucking content. And second of all, it went viral all over the place. As an artist doing an interview, that's exactly what you want. And granted, it's Drake, and no matter where he does the interview, it's going to do
It's gonna
that
go
to a
But he's
degree.
also-
That's what I was saying.
But to a degree, this was different because he did some different shit. He could have went and sat with Elliot. He could have came and sat on the couch. He could have did all the regular shit. He wanted to do something different. He controlled the whole shit. For him to pull it, it makes no sense.
No, so what I was saying is, I think that something might have happened behind the scenes that made him pull it.
Yeah, he
I'm
gave himself
saying
an out.
though that the benefit of the video, it don't benefit him. He's him regardless.
Well,
I don't
of
give a
course.
fuck what happens. So
But it benefits in a way from a algorithm standpoint, and
he don't need it.
that's not true.
Everyone
don't
needs,
need
everyone
it.
needs
Everyone
good
needs
press.
it. Everyone needs it. That's
They
not
do.
true.
I disagree. I'm thinking
Well,
that
if there's
Everyone
one
needs-
person that don't have to care about it like everybody else,
That's true. Of course.
It's
We're
him.
talking about
If
Drake.
Drake start feeling sassy, and you know what, take it down, Bobby. Then it's got to come
It
down.
helped- who did it help more?
Her.
Of course, it helped her more.
A
Yes.
1,000 times.
Of course.
More than him.
Of course.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
I believe that Drake gave himself an out in
Absolutely.
the event that he wanted that interview.
In the event that, yeah.
New Joe Budden.